A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant policy shift, the U.S. State Department announced on August 16, 2025, that it would be halting all visitor visas for individuals from Gaza. This decision comes as the department embarks on a comprehensive review of the visa issuance process, particularly concerning recent temporary medical humanitarian visas that have been granted. While the department has not disclosed the exact number of visas issued, it confirmed that a small number had been granted in the days leading up to this announcement. The backdrop of this decision is the ongoing humanitarian crisis in Gaza, which has been exacerbated by a devastating war that began on October 7, 2023. The conflict, initiated by an attack from the Palestinian militant group Hamas, has led to significant casualties on both sides, with Israeli figures reporting 1,200 fatalities and 251 hostages taken. In response, Israel's military operations have reportedly resulted in the deaths of over 61,000 Palestinians, as per local health officials. The immediate trigger for the State Department's announcement appears to be a controversial statement made by Laura Loomer, a far-right activist and ally of former President Donald Trump, who claimed on social media that Palestinian refugees had entered the U.S. this month. Loomer's comments ignited a firestorm of criticism among some Republican lawmakers, with U.S. Representative Chip Roy from Texas expressing his intent to investigate the matter, and Representative Randy Fine from Florida labeling it a national security risk. The State Department's decision to halt visitor visas reflects a broader trend of tightening immigration policies that have been in place since the Trump administration. In June, the administration had already begun implementing stricter vetting procedures for visa applicants, emphasizing the need for a comprehensive and thorough review of applicants' online presence to ensure national security. The department has reiterated that every visa adjudication is a national security decision, underscoring the importance of scrutinizing those seeking entry into the United States. Despite the grim situation in Gaza, the U.S. government has not indicated any plans to accept displaced Palestinians as a result of the ongoing conflict. However, reports have surfaced that South Sudan and Israel are in discussions regarding a potential plan to resettle Palestinians. In a related development, France recently suspended evacuations from Gaza after a Palestinian student allegedly posted a social media message featuring an image of Adolf Hitler, which called for violence against Jews. French Foreign Minister Jean-Noël Barrot stated that the student would have to leave the country, emphasizing that no evacuations would occur until a thorough investigation was conducted into how she obtained a student visa. As of January 1, 2025, the population in Gaza had reportedly decreased by 6% since the onset of the Israel-Hamas war, indicating that around 100,000 Palestinians have fled the enclave. The humanitarian situation continues to deteriorate, with many civilians facing dire conditions amidst the ongoing conflict. The U.S. State Department's announcement has raised concerns among human rights advocates and organizations, who argue that halting visas for individuals seeking medical treatment could further exacerbate the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. As the situation unfolds, it remains to be seen how these developments will impact U.S. relations with the Palestinian territories and the broader Middle East region. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.